Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into this video, but before we do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment what you think about this video, comment what you think about this video, and and also don't forget to show some love on my awful profile. And also, before we just dive right into this video and get to know what this video is about, I've been dropping short videos on this channel, and I just want you all to know, thank you all so much for the love and support that you've been showing my short videos. If you want to see, if you want to see a lot more short videos, I have a lot. I got a ton of short videos saved onto my phone for my next uploads. And and if you want to watch my if you want to watch more short videos, my short video links will be down below in the description. So let's jump right into this video. So I'm going to do my WWE Crown Jewel 2024 predictions. And I know that this video may be early, way too early, I know that, but we're just gonna do my WWE Crown Jewel 2024 predictions. So, and I wrote the matches down on here. I wrote all the matches. I wrote the matches that are gonna be on the Crown Jewel card, and I will leave the match card somewhere in the description, so you can comment what do you think. What do you think about who should win each match? So we're gonna start off. We're just gonna come into it. We're gonna start off with the WWE United States Championship Triple Threat match. LA Knight faces Andrade faces Camilo Hayes. And I'll get to my prediction in just a and I'll get to my prediction. I will jump to my prediction in just a minute. I would say that LA Knight becoming the United States champion. I'm loving it. I'm so loving LA Knight as US champion. I'm loving it. And I know that LA Knight interjected himself in Game 7 with Andrade and Camille Hayes. He interjected, LA Knight interjected himself into that fold. I'm not happy with the end result. The match itself, I loved it, but the end result, I did not. LA Knight was a biased official. He did not call the match down the middle like he was supposed to do. There was an altercation backstage with LA Knight and Nick Aldis. So, and this is where my prediction comes in. I'm predicting that LA Knight will retain his title over Andrade and Camille Hayes, and I think this will be the perfect way to set up the match for WrestleMania 41. LA Knight faces Andrade, faces Camille Hayes in a triple threat ladder match for the US title. So I think I'm feeling that that might be the scenario that's gonna be playing out. Not now, because not right now. until it's time for the season of WrestleMania 41. So I think how it's gonna play out is LA Knight will be in the triple threat match between LA Knight himself, Andrade, and Camille Hayes. They'll set up a potential match for LA Knight faces Andrade. The winner of that match will advance to the same night and face Camille Hayes to see who will be the number one contender for LA Knight's United States Championship. And I think Andrade might cause a distraction during that match, and they'll set up another match between LA Knight versus Andrade for the title. Andrade will come up short, and Andrade will be so upset to a point where he wants to match with LA Knight. But you also have Camille Hayes. So I think that will be the perfect scenario for the triple threat United States Championship at the, I think that there will be an I think there will be an I think there will be an awesome way to do this triple threat United States Championship ladder match at WrestleMania 41. Because I know WrestleMania 41, I know WrestleMania is the biggest stage of them all. We want a big match, a big money match. And the way I see it is on Friday, Camille Hayes and LA Knight is a dream match for the ages. We are getting it for Crown. We are getting this match at Crown Jewel. And I think this might set up a match between LA Knight versus Andrade for the Royal Rumble. Camille Hayes faces LA Knight for the title at Elimination Chamber. And it will culminate to end that feud with the triple threat ladder match for the United States Championship. So my prediction for Crown Jewel will, so for my prediction stands. My prediction for Crown Jewel, LA Knight walking in as champion and walking out as champion. And then for my next prediction, we have Randy Orton faces Kevin Owens. So this feud started with Kevin Owens finally turning heel after Bad Blood went off the L. And so that the story, I think the story kind of goes like Kevin has troubles of bringing people into his circle. It's hard for him to find friends in his business because Kevin Owens doesn't really have the best of relationships in the locker room, and I've known that for the longest time. So Kevin is right. Kevin has been right for everything that he's been saying about the bloodline, that he's been fighting the bloodline for 2 years, 2 or 3 years exactly. Um, and I think the objective is, and I think the objective was, and I think the objective of Kevin Owens was, Kevin is just so sick and tired of fighting a bloodline for so long. It was it was so hard for him to finally bring people into his circle and finally be his friend. And I've known that for a long time. So I think that's the scenario that WWE is going into. And Kevin Owens found an ally in Cody Rhodes. as the the Golden Boy, and Kevin, your dad Randy Orton, as the Ultimate, for the lack of a better term, the prick of WWE. And Kevin really loves Cody, uh, and and but Kevin Owens really loves Randy and Cody. He really loves them both, and I feel for him. Yeah, I feel that Cody. I feel that Kevin Owens is stuck in his circle of bringing friends into his circle and just developing over that. So my prediction for Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens for Crown Jewel, I predict that Kevin Owens will finally find a way to win over Randy Orton. And here's why. Kevin has been amazing as a day. He's a great talent. And I kind of want to see a push. Yeah, and I think we are getting into the push of Kevin Owens. But it hasn't been officially been confirmed about Kevin Owens being pushed into the main event scene. Kevin Owens wants to get to the main event level, but he can't because of the lack of bringing people in, feeling like that he's not worth the time and all that. So I predict that Kevin Owens will be walking out the victor over Randy Orton at Crown Jewel. And then we have a match that I don't know if it's been confirmed or not. And then we have a match that I don't know if it's confirmed or not. Roman Reigns and the Usos faces the New Bloodline. We we all just watched the re-emergence of the Usos. The Usos are now back together, but but we look at Clay and his placement in the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline. We are looking at Clay on where he stands in this scenario that's being played out with the OG Bloodline. So I think this is just a one-time deal for Clay. That's just what I feel. I feel like that this is just a one-time deal with Clay in the Bloodline. Because Clay has been so great at being a singles star, being a singles champion. He was a great champion for about 3 months. For 3 months. And I know that it breaks everyone's hearts watching Clay use the Intercontinental Championship. But for me, sure, it broke my heart watching it. But there was a story within the bloodline, the OG bloodline, that he just fits right in. Yeah, so Roman Reigns is heel. Kimmy is heel. Clay is behind them. Clay is behind them. So I think how this is going to play out at Crown Jewel, let's have the new bloodline picking up the win. I know that comes to a shock to everyone. I know that comes to a shock to everyone that's watching this video. But I predict the new bloodline should pick up the W for this match because it would just be perfect. Because we just had the Usos, we just had the reemergence of the Usos. The Usos just got together. Roman Reigns is on the verge of cracking before our very eyes. So Because when I what I mean about Roman Reigns being cracking under a puzzle, he just came back from using his title to Cody Rhodes. So I think for my prediction, the new bloodline picking up the W over Roman Reigns and the Usos. I know it can seem like I know it can seem like I'm going against Roman Reigns and the Usos, but I'm really not. If you look at this story, but I'm not taking anyone's side, but I'm just saying, not on paper, but if you just look at the story with the OG bloodline, the new bloodline, and what it means for WrestleMania 41, have the new bloodline pick up the win, pick up the W over Roman and the Usos. I'm not choosing anyone's side. I'm not doing that. I know some people are gonna be furious in the comments, but that's not on me. That is not on me. That is not on the WWE. This is how they are doing this story. If the WWE wants the new bloodline to pick up the W at Control, it should happen. Because I think because this will lead to Survivor Series this month. So I'm going with the new bloodline to pick up the W for Control. And then for my next prediction, we have, and this one is for the WWE Women's Crown Jewel Championship. Really? Like really? Yeah, I know we all don't like the Crown Jewel Championship title. I know that we all don't like the belt. And I think I think and I know that everyone thinks that this title is gonna be a year end type of title that will only be defended every year when they come to Saudi Arabia. So we have the WWE Women's Crown Jewel Championship, the SmackDown Women's Champion Nia Jax faces Nia, the SmackDown Women's Champion Nia Jax and faces the the Raw Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. And I think Liv is gonna have Raquel and Dominic at ringside for this match. I think I don't know for sure. If that's the direction that is going into, um, maybe it could be possible of having Raquel Rodriguez and Dominic being at ringside for this match because we all know that Liv cannot win matches without her daddy Dom and Raquel Rodriguez. I'm not talking bad about Raquel. I love Raquel. Raquel Rodriguez is my favorite female WWE superstar. We all know that I don't know if you noticed this about me. I am a huge Raquel Rodriguez fan. I love Raquel. Raquel is a former world champion, and I think with this match with Nia Jax faces Liv Morgan, with the possibility of having Dominic and Raquel at ringside, I think that might cause a distraction for Liv to win the Control Championship. But this will not hurt both competitors. That's how I'm looking at this. That is how I'm looking at this. when Nia Jax wins. She's a women's champion on SmackDown. She will also have Nia. Nia will also have the Crown Jewel Championship, but that will not hurt. That will not hurt her credibility as a competitor or as a superstar. Same thing goes with Liv Morgan. Either way, this goes either way. If Nia Jax wins, she becomes the Crown Jewel Championship. No, she becomes the Crown Jewel Champion. Same goes with Liv Morgan. It will not hurt their credibility as their abilities of being top stars in this business. So my prediction, I predict, I predict that Liv Morgan should, I predict that Liv Morgan will find a way to win, and Liv Morgan will become your new Crown Jewel champion. I'm going with my girl Liv Morgan for this. And then we have, I think it's, I don't know if it's going to be the main event to close out Crown Jewel. We have, for my next prediction, we have the WWE, we have another WWE Crown Jewel Championship match. The WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes, faces the World Heavyweight Champion in Gunther. My prediction, I'm just going to come to my prediction. I predict that Gunther will find a way to win, and Gunther becoming the Crown Jewel champion. And just like I said on the women's side, saving goes with this match also. If Cody Rhodes, as an undisputed champion, if Cody Rhodes wins this match, it will not hurt his credibility as the main event player. Same thing goes with Gunther being the world champion. It will not hurt their credibility. They're still champions on both brands. Gunther on Raw, Cody on SmackDown. And they're champions on both those brands. So it will not hurt their credibility. But for my honest opinion, I'm speaking for my honesty. I'm speaking for my honesty here. For my honesty and for my love of pro wrestling, my prediction goes like this. Gunther walking in and walking out as a Crown Jewel champion. So that's it for my predictions for Crown Jewel. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. And do you agree or disagree with my predictions? Just let me know your predictions in the comments down below. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You are on YouTube right now. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment what you think about this video. And also don't forget to go over to my Fanhero profile. And there's tons more content coming on that profile of everything that's WWE related and other content coming on Fanhero. And those and my Fanhero videos will be down below in the description. So don't forget to go and check out my extra content on Fanhero. Links are down below.